the Ravenhood trilogy begins with Flock, a captivating story that explores the complex nature of love, loyalty, and self-discovery. In the small town of Ravenwood, the life of Cecilia Walker, a young woman haunted by her past, is about to take an unexpected turn. As she tries to escape the pain and betrayal of her past, she finds herself pulled into the dark world of the Ravenhood, a group of men whose loyalty to each other and their sense of justice are as fierce as their pasts are complicated. Cece's life has never been easy. Raised in foster care after being abandoned by her mother, she's learned to keep everyone at arm's length. Love and trust are luxuries she cannot afford, and she's spent her life running from the ghosts that haunt her. However, when she arrives in Ravenwood to start anew, she has no idea that her life will once again be turned upside down by a group of men who defy all logic and reason. The men of the Ravenhood are not your typical heroes. They operate outside the law, taking matters into their own hands to bring justice to those who deserve it. Their pasts are shrouded in secrecy, and their methods are as dangerous as they are effective. These men, however, are more than just vigilantes. They are a brotherhood, bound by a shared sense of purpose and loyalty. They live by their own rules, and their code is as mysterious and impenetrable as the shadows they inhabit. At the heart of this group is Sean, the leader of the Ravenhood. Strong, intense, and emotionally scarred, Sean is everything Cece should stay away from. He's arrogant, brooding, and unapologetically dominant. Despite herself, Cece is drawn to him in ways she doesn't understand. The attraction between them is undeniable, but the consequences of acting on that attraction could be disastrous. Cece has spent too long running from her emotions to let herself fall for a man like Sean. But in Ravenwood, nothing is simple. The pull between Cece and Sean grows stronger with every passing day. Their connection is electric, charged with a tension that threatens to explode at any moment. As their bond deepens, Cece finds herself torn between her feelings for Sean and her desire to keep her distance. She knows that trusting him and the Ravenhood could mean her heart's destruction. But she also knows that resisting them could mean losing something far greater than she ever anticipated. As Cece is pulled further into the world of the Ravenhood, she learns that there's more at stake than just her heart. The group is on a mission that will test their loyalty, their morals, and their resolve. They've been fighting for justice, but the price of that fight is higher than any of them anticipated. Each decision they make has consequences, and Cece's involvement in their world might just be the catalyst for a chain of events that changes everything. Cece's relationship with Sean becomes more complicated as she uncovers secrets about him that he's tried to keep buried. She begins to question everything she thought she knew about love and trust. Is Sean the man she's come to love? Or is he just another reminder of the pain and betrayal that has always followed her? And can she truly trust the men of the Ravenhood? Or are they just as broken as she is? The chemistry between Cece and Sean is electric, and it's impossible to ignore. Their connection is intense, passionate, and filled with an undeniable magnetism. But there's a darkness lurking beneath the surface, secrets, lies, and past betrayals that threaten to destroy everything they've built. Cece's emotional journey is one of self-discovery, as she's forced to confront the painful truths about herself and her past. Flock is not just a love story. It's a story about loyalty, redemption, and what happens when you allow yourself to be vulnerable. Cece's journey is one of learning to trust again, of letting go of the fears that have held her back, and of discovering that true love is worth the risk. But love is not the only thing that Cece has to contend with. As the stakes rise and the danger intensifies, she finds herself caught in a battle between the men of the Ravenhood and enemies who will stop at nothing to bring them down. The novel explores themes of justice and morality, asking the difficult questions about what's right and wrong, and how far one should go to fight for what they believe in. The Ravenhood operates on their own terms, and their methods are often controversial, but it's their sense of brotherhood that makes them stronger than the sum of their parts. The complex dynamics within the group create a powerful sense of tension, as each member is forced to confront their own demons while remaining loyal to the mission. As the book progresses, the tension builds to a boiling point. The secrets of the Ravenhood are slowly revealed, and Cece is forced to make a choice. Will she stay in Ravenwood and embrace the dangerous world she's found herself in, or will she walk away and leave behind the man she's come to love? The twists and turns in the plot will keep readers on the edge of their seats, as the characters face challenges that will test their loyalty, love, and resolve. Kate Stewart's writing is immersive and evocative, drawing readers into a world that feels both real and raw. The emotional depth of the characters is what makes this story so compelling. Each one is flawed, broken, and trying to make sense of a world that often doesn't make sense. The raw intensity of the relationships, combined with the atmospheric setting of Ravenwood, creates a world that feels both haunting and exhilarating. The ending of Flock is unexpected and leaves readers wanting more. The twists and turns in the final chapters will leave you breathless, eagerly awaiting the next installment in the series. With its combination of romance, suspense, and action, Flock is a story that will stay with you long after you turn the last page. It's a book that explores the complexities of love, loyalty, and the human heart, and it's a story that you won't soon forget. In the end, Flock is a journey of self-discovery, redemption, and the power of love. It's a story about finding your place in a world that feels like it's falling apart, and about realizing that sometimes you have to trust the people who are willing to fight alongside you. Cece's journey is just beginning, and Flock is only the first step in a series that will take you to places you never expected. If you're looking for a story that will captivate you, make you feel deeply, and keep you on the edge of your seat, Flock is the book you've been waiting for.